Welcome back, my fine Nomi fellows. This is Little Big Workshop, and I'm Over the Potato. That's right, it's head honcho No Marino coming at you with a brand new episode of this here little video game that I am oh so enjoying right now. Right, so in the last episode, I mean, things. I literally don't think we could have asked for things to go better. We want to sort of maintain that momentum and see if we can try and push through. We've now got a whole bunch of advanced woodworking equipment. We've got the circular saws near the entrance to the factory. And honestly, everything's feeling pretty darn good. Although this is going to be the first episode where we are trying to switch our focus from rubber ducks to other stuff. Other non-rubber duck objects. I mean, it's all very well and good that we've had an economy that is entirely based on the humble rubber ducky, but now we gotta up the game. We gotta up the ante. We gotta up the game. Okay, so I'm gonna take on a couple more contracts right at the start here. Let's get that planned and executed straight away. Picking up any woodworking-based contract is a little bit dodgy at the moment, and the reason why is kind of obvious. We've got a whole bunch of catapults that are, I mean, just taking a long time to get completed, but that's okay. We also need to pick up a milling machine, which I identified at the end of the last episode. We do have the money for a milling machine, and in fact, to be honest, we could just straight up just get rid of this woodworking station. Yeah, I think we're going to wait until we've assembled all of the catapult wheels before doing that, but we're not far away from getting rid of that woodworking station and freeing up yet more space to put some more advanced buildings in. Advanced machinery, advanced buildings. Skis. I never really made a whole bunch of skis in the last factory that we did here. We've got the metal bending. We've got the metal bending operation. How much is this going to cost me in material? $400 for a 15. I mean, I think I can just about manage that. And the good news is that it takes on, or it uses a whole bunch of machines that we don't already have committed to doing stuff. And it also uses the wood bending machine, which I don't think I've actually done anything with thus far. It's cool. Batch production, we don't need to batch produce. We're fine just not batch producing, although I really need to make sure that I don't accidentally forget to tick the box that one time when I need to make sure that I batch produce. Also, catapults are just to the stage where they're getting finished off, which is just grand. We also could probably think about taking on a few more employees. It looks like the break room is adequately handling all of the number of employees that we have at the moment, which is just grand. But I don't want to overload. I don't want to overload the factory with too many employees and end up suffering as a consequence. Although it would be great to get a couple more. Also, can we get anyone upgraded to anything? No, we can't. We haven't unlocked that in the tech tree quite yet, but that's okay. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there probably today, actually. I would imagine. So that's exciting. It looks like all the catapults are going to be done, perhaps by the end of today as well, which is honestly remarkable and not something that I honestly expected. But I'm very, very happy that that is the case. Grand. Yeah, I definitely want to ensure that in this series here, we end up with a sort of smoother acceleration towards success, as opposed to taking on 20 people at a time. I'm not saying that that wasn't a strategy that ended up working. Because it did. I mean, we did pretty well. We completed the game, but it could have been better. Uh-oh. I just heard somebody take a photograph. Who took a photograph? I heard somebody. We got 4 Nemesis agents. No, not you. One of you guys. You must be a Nemesis agent. I was a random guess. You must be a Nemesis agent. Nope. This guy that's running here. You must be a Nemesis. Nope. Alright, let's just wait until we see some actual evidence. You must be a Nemesis agent. Nope. You must be a Nemesis agent. I know that for a fact. Okay, you must be a Nemesis agent. You're actually not doing anything at the moment. Yep, there we go. Can use some logic. So if they're not doing a job, then that's often a sign that they're a Nemesis agent. Maybe you? No. Then you. Nope. Then you. Nope. Then you. Yeah, definitely you. That's right. You take a photo of that very, very important assembly station. That's right. I don't know how my competitors would even value that slightly. I honestly don't think that they would, but you know what? That's not for me to know. I don't need to defend my competitors' corrupt and bad business practice actions. Absolutely not what I'm interested in. Okay, speaking of, let's see if we can shift these catapults. 12 grand for catapults. That's not too bad at all. If I was to wait until the next cycle, though, I would get a bit more. And that would be really, really nice. The milling machine, I do need to get the milling machine. Let's sell that station. And let's get our own milling machine imported. There we go. Milling machine. Fantastic. Get that ordered. What's the happiness of this room? Minus 19. Yeah, that ain't the greatest. Let me see if I can just boost that up by a little bit. Do we have a water vendor? No, we do not have a water vendor. Let's get that in there. My credits are too low for that. Let's not get that in there. What can I afford? A cactus? A palm tree? I can afford a cactus. There we go. Get a cactus. I know we are about to go negative, but that's fine. We'll have a couple of contracts done soon anyway. So I'm not really going to worry too much. Going to hold on to these catapults for a touch longer. They do take up a irritatingly large amount of space. However, because we only ordered 8 this time, I actually feel that we've not done too badly out of the whole thing. Let's also plan some... Let's actually plan some more catapults. I will batch produce this. And bending we'll have done on all of specialized. We'll have all of the specialized functions performed on specialized machines. There we go. And we don't have the cash to do that. That's a bit disappointing. But that's fine. We can just wait until we do have enough cash to do 10 more catapults or whatever. After we ship off the toy food, I very much suspect that we will be absolutely grand. Also, speaking of toy food, we need to make sure that we pick up a few more contracts. Because we need to be working on that experience all the time. All the time. Right, Crazy Steve, fantastic. Giving me loads and loads of money. Level 4 with Crazy Steve. Don't mind if I do. That's another R&D point for moi. Which is lovely. Wonderful. Okay, are all the specs the same? The specs are all the same, yeah. Okay, we'll just get a... get 10... Get 15. Okay, 15 is total overkill. But I have 100% certainty that my fine Nomi fellows and fillets? I don't know. What's the fellows? Is that a term that can apply to both male and female gnomes? Fellas and fillets? I don't know. Fillets sounds a bit like a mispronunciation of fillets, you know, like chicken fillets. So I don't really want to use that term because that you know, fillets is already taken. All right, maybe that's just semantical. Semantical, is that a term? Semantics is a term. Semantical sounds like it should be a term if it's not already. Okay, let me see if I can get another contract up and running. Sure, do that. Yep, that over there. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's change this to wood, which is a little bit prettier. Yeah, that's perfect. So that's, I think, about the cheapest that we can manage. Okay, we have a lot of stuff in the queue already, which makes me feel a little bit apprehensive about taking this contract on at this exact moment in time. Also, this is an absolutely horrible looking shelf. Look at that thing. Look at that. That is horrible. That absolutely is awful. Okay, the wait time is 5 days. Or the work time is 5 days, should I say. The operation time is 26 hours. So it shouldn't actually take that long, although we do have a lot of stuff already in the queue, which does worry me just a smidgen. Okay, let's prioritize that above everything else. Yeah, so hopefully that will readjust all of the queues. It indeed has done so. Cool. So if we get the shelves finished before we get the catapults finished, then that's grand. Skis are underway at the moment anyway. I don't think that there's much that needs to be done in the way of skis, which needs to be done on woodworking stations. Pretty sure that all the stuff that needs to be done for woodworking is just on the metalworking stations, and even that is mostly welding. which is okay. That's fine. That's definitely surmountable. We can deal with that. That's cool. I'm not going to... Trucker is stressed and will soon start chucking cargo? Really? What is this? Is this a catapult cargo? I guess so. Oh my goodness, this is the shelf cargo. The shelf cargo hasn't even arrived yet. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Alright, well that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, alright. Brand new market cycle. What have we got? More skis. That would be good. That would definitely be good. Although, doesn't look like I'm getting through these ski bindings with any real speed. Although, is it just assembly that's remaining? We've got skis, painted skis, so presumably that will be done by the painting stations. But the painting has already been done. Okay, so it's literally just the ski assembly that needs to be done. Okay, that's definitely super easy to do, I think. We do need to upgrade and get some welding stations, though. Speaking of upgrades, where am I in the rankings? I'm 11th. Potato production is in 11th place. Fine. That's cool. I'm happy with that. Oh, yeah, okay, so skis need to be assembled. Where are the skis? I assumed that we've done the skis. But apparently not. I thought we'd fully got them all sorted. Yes. Ah. Okay. Prioritize all of that stuff, please. Yeah, get the painted skis done, please. Because I need to start getting these things assembled as quickly as we can. Otherwise, we're going to have issues. And it's not like we have a metalworking station to fall back on. Right. Get that upgraded. That needs to be longer so that it allows people to put a ski into this area here. There we go. Yeah, perfect. That's much better. So even that slight change will have a massive effect on the efficiency of absolutely everything. There we go. Wonderful. Why is this used as a storage area for skis? That absolutely should not be the case. But things are actually looking not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, glue station, that needs to be repaired. Get that repaired. And most importantly, continue making these skis. Because if we don't make these skis, then we're going to be in some real trouble. Some real trouble. I'm not super worried about shelves at the moment. We can wait. Okay, no space for the catapults. Yeah, this is kind of why I didn't want to start work on the catapults right now. Get these circle saws repaired. Yeah. Okay, let's bump this up. Bump the size of that up and put that up to priority, yeah, 4. So we can have 2 priority 4 large storage areas. Yeah. Right, nice. Keep it up. Keep up the good work with the skis. Otherwise, we're going to have problems. Okay, where are my haulers? And why are they not hauling these skis out of here? Alright, they just came through and delivered. Fantastic. Okay. Skis should be assembled. Looks like we'll be just fine on the ski front. I say just fine. I hope we'll just be just fine. We've just hit 0 money, but that's okay. We're about to complete the ski contract. Oh, come on. Get the ski contract done, please. Please, get the ski contract done, dudes. Why are you guys not working on the ski contract? There's literally 2 pairs of skis left to go. And they need to be moved into position. Right, let's deliver, come and deliver one singular catapult. Okay. Come on, someone make the last ski. There's 1 ski left to make. Oh, come on. Come on. No one's making it. No one's making it. There's... it's unbelievable. Oh, wait, hold on. We did complete it? We didn't complete it. We definitely didn't. I mean, we're still going to be able to sell skis, apparently, but... Well, that's irritating in the extreme. Right, now the next focus is getting this shelf done, and I think we might have bitten off a little bit more than we can chew here with the whole shelves. Yeah, there's a lot of shelving that needs to be built, and I'm not really entirely sure that I've got the capability to build it in the allotted time frame. And if I am not able to build it, then I highly suspect that this shelf will be irrelevant. Yeah. But I did batch produce, so at least we're going to get some off our books. That's something at least. Okay, let's just ship this ski away. I mean, I know the price is going to technically increase, but I'd rather have the money, and you know, my factory's going to be filled with stinking catapults for the foreseeable future. So I guess the trade-off is that we sell a ski at a slightly lower price. That's a price that I'm perfectly willing to pay. Okay. So it's not guaranteed, but it looks like we're just about set to get 5 shelves done and dusted. Nope, maybe not even 5 shelves. Maybe only 3 shelves. 4 shelves. 4 shelves done. Wow. That sucks pretty darn hard, to be honest. I mean, we do get paid, but we don't get any Swikia stuff. And it's also not suitable for the market, which is just awful. Okay, let's just trash the whole thing. We didn't make a profit on that, but we barely made a loss, which is something. Right, rubber duckies are in the doldrums at the moment. Skis, let's get skis again. I actually really like that. It gives me a great excuse to get a brand new welding station. In fact, let's get a brand new welding station before we progress. Where can I put the welding station? Maybe we build a brand new purpose-built facility over here. Stick a welding machine in it. Honestly, I don't hate that idea. I just don't really have the money at the present moment. What's going to happen to the price of catapults? Right. It is going to go up, but it's going to go up in 2 cycles. You know what? Just deliver all 7 catapults that we've got remaining right now and give me that money. And then what we'll do is we will build a brand new... I think it's 6.5 meters, isn't it? 6.5 meters. Yeah, a 6.5 meter lump. And get this moved. Workstation cannot be moved whilst it's being repaired. Well, can somebody repair it, please? It says that we've got 3 operators free, but absolutely no one is doing anything at all. I'll just put a door in over here for now. Nice. Nice. Is that even? That's even. Okay, perfect. Get that ordered. 4,500 bucks. It's a pretty darn good deal if you ask me. How are we doing research points wise? We've got 1 research point. That's fantastic. We need to take on another contract. I want to take on that contract before we end this cycle, because it's a ski contract, and I'm pretty sure that I can pull it off. Move that cactus over there. Lovely. Move this. Come on. Has no one repaired this flipping machine yet? That's a little bit ridiculous. That is a little bit ridiculous. Okay. Let's I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's buy a billboard. Buy a billboard, stick it over here. Buy a... I don't even have a welding station. I don't know why I'm pursuing this ridiculous idea of getting a welding station up and running, because I don't even have the capability to do that. Okay. Fine. Let's just do this for now. Yeah, fine. Great. Okay. Get that ordered. Welding station is apparently the next thing on the menu to buy, which is great because we're just about to hit the next level, which means that we can get advanced metal production, I believe. As soon as we are finished with these catapults, I think that we should be able to get that. Why is no one repairing this flippin' bandsaw? This is absolutely ludicrous. Okay, nobody has repaired it. Nobody's even processing it. Alright, finally. Finally. That's good. Finally, we're getting something done. Okay, let's get this moved. Right, over to the side there. Wonderful. Right, and then let's get this sewing station moved. Excuse me. There we go. Get the sewing station moved, and then we'll see if possible, if we can stick a door in there. Looks just to be a tad too small, which is very, very irritating. Tell you what I could do. Could do that. That might free up a little bit of space. How does this work in terms of an obstruction zone? Yeah, it's not ideal, but I mean, it would... No, that's not enough. That's not enough space for the door. However, if we do this, then that would be enough space for the door. Okay, so let's move that over there. Grand. Get that all shifted. Thank you very much. And then let's get this moved around like so. Grand. Yeah. I'm not honestly, truthfully, sold on that design. I think that this room will definitely need changing. Maybe expanding. Maybe we merge these two rooms into one. But, I mean, that is what it is. That can be dealt with later. Let's not worry about this so much at the moment. Yeah, just get that door in there. And then let's wait until we have the money, or should I say research points, to get these catapults shipped off. Oh, the price of catapults is just going to increase. It's so tempting. It's so tempting to hold on to catapults for longer. But I really need to get the research out the door. Skis, more skis, small drawers. I mean, I guess we can make more skis. That's definitely something that we can do. Sure. I mean, everything is already equipped for all of the stuff that needs to get done. The only problem is going to be all of the welding that needs to be done super, super slowly. Yeah, these ski bindings take an absolute age to get done. Okay. Prioritize the skis. Yeah, and now that presents us with a problem, though. Because... yeah, we need to get other catapulty stuff done before we can clear the decks on the workstation. Right, I'm gonna move this back to there. Yeah. So get all this stuff moved. Tell you what I'm also gonna do. Also gonna move this around a little bit. There we go. And get this expanded here so that can store a couple of catapults. Anyway, skis should now be manufactured on one of these assembly stations, which should just mean that we have something. We have something to give Crazy Steve when the time comes. Alright, there's a mold infection. I love mold infections. They're super easy to solve. I say super easy to solve. They're actually more difficult to solve in a factory that has, you know, a relatively large number of small rooms. There we go. Easy. I think it's just like that, right? Oh, no, there's a smidgen more. Right, well, what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to yoink that up there. I love that word, yoink. It's such a great word. Okay, and what about moving the mold machine now? Nope. Come on. Come on. Not enough space for the catapults. That's because you guys are storing stuff inefficiently. Okay, give me a big zone. Stick there for now. Grand. Get this stuff moved, and get this mold machine moved in. Grand. Okay, fantastic. And that is definitely all the mold in the factory. Fantastic. That's 4,500 free bucks. Don't mind me. And that actually gets us the level. That gets us the level that we need in order to get metalworking, which I think is absolutely what we want to get. So let's get it. And let's see all of the new equipment that we've got. Okay, so the welding station. Welding station is 100% what we want to get first. This is going to get ditched. Yes, remove the zone. There we go. Move the catapults. Fantastic. I mean, this is all looking very, very fine. No complaints whatsoever. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move that to the bottom of the priority list as well so that we can continue to manufacture skis with great haste. Right, weld station. 3 weld stations seems quite reasonable. We need to get a forge room. In fact, you know what? I want this to become the forge room. We're going to have circular saws in this room. Forge room over here. This is gone badly south. Forge room over here and plastic injection room over here. These are going to be the sort of 3 first points of entry into the factory. As we've already talked about before, the assembly station room is going to get moved majorly. Okay, ditch one of those, but that's only because we don't have the money for it at the moment. Okay, that goes in there. Perfect. Let's get that ordered right now so that we can at least speed up some of the ski production. Let's get a zone placed down here as well. Perfect. We'll make it a nice long zone so that it can incorporate skis. Beautiful. Right. Even though I'm not specifically telling my dudes to make catapults, they seem to be making catapults fairly well, which I'm quite happy about. Right. What other stuff have we got? We've got the metal lathe. We've got the abrasive saw. We've got the plasma cutter. We got the sheet machine, metal extruder, form press. Yeah, okay. I mean, what is the sort of introductory level metal stuff? The introductory level metal stuff is all... It's all like molding, I think. Molding is like the main sort of... The main way that metal is refined into something else. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this area ain't so hot, to be honest. Could definitely do with a little bit of a move around. Right, there we go. Do that. In fact, that's great. Look at that. We have just saved ourselves a bunch of productive time. Very, very nice. Okay, there's more work to be done here for sure, but it's not an insurmountable challenge. Okay, repair planned on the metalworking station. Don't think we're quite ready to get rid of the metalworking station yet, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Yep. That link there. Grand. And this can get moved over there. This can get moved over there. Perfect. And let's get a storage area set up here too. Oh, that's too perfect to ignore, isn't it? Right. Yeah, I think this is what we want to do for everything. We want to have sort of 2 shelves back to back in this area. There we go. Yeah, 2 shelves back to back, just like that. And we'll make this change over here as well. We can fix the sewing machine issue that we've been having. Get that ordered. Get a zone down there. Get that in there. Perfect. And this can supply that billboard. Fantastic. All right, feeling good. Feeling very, very good about this. This is real nice. Real nice. Yeah, maybe it would be better if we turn these around the other way. I think it might be actually. Right. Disassemble that, and we'll rotate things. Okay. Excuse me, come back. Oh, okay, no, I can't deal with that until you put it down somewhere. No idea where you're gonna put it down, but that's fine. All right, Steve is in the building. He's come to pick up his junk. I mean his valued product. Okay, you put that down there. Grand. And we're almost ready to sell catapults at a massive markup. I mean, we are well set to make big money. Anyway, yeah, the reason that I turned this around is so that this is going to be storage for... Oh, fantastic. This is going to be storage for this entire room. So we need to make sure that it's accessible by people coming from this direction as opposed to just that direction. What's going on? I'm planning a huge barbecue to do barbecue things on. This is a special contract. Is this his big contract? Have I reached level 5? Oh my goodness, I've reached level 5? Already? I mean, let me be real, Steve. I don't really think that I have the capacity to do what you're asking. But the good news is that it's just the start of this market cycle. So I'm going to hope that I can. But we'll get to that in a little bit. Okay. Lots and lots of welding to do. Fantastic. Catapults are still being made. The skis are not being made as quickly as I'd like. Although they are being made. Which is very, very good. Very, very positive stuff. Very, very positive stuff. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this area rearranged so that it works kind of like this area over here. I think this area is probably the ideal outcome for us. It's the ideal way to store things from here on. Okay, there we go. It's just slightly more space efficient, you know? Wonderful. Okay. Get that all sorted. Yep, get all the stuff moved over here. Get it all transported accordingly. Okay. And then let's stick this down. Ah, you know, that can go back to back there. I mean, that's not super efficient, but I actually don't mind that. That's pretty good. Yeah, nice. Okay, and that should free up a little bit more space, and it should just theoretically mean that we have less obstructions. Yeah, less obstructions for absolutely everyone, which is undoubtedly a good thing. Okay, Crazy Steve's ski contract. Oh, man, I wanted to complete it. I wanted to complete it so bad, Steve, my dude. But no, just unfortunately not. Okay, metalworking stations. These guys are going to be moved over into this room on a temporary basis because they're going to get deleted at some point soon. The whole reason that I want to move the stuff over right now, including the billboard, is that I want to have a small forge room. And small forges are really, really important. Right, that can go to the corner over there for now. Right, can I at least get 10 skis done? Why is it taking such a long time to get these skis all sorted? Yeah, this is ridiculous. Is it because the catapults were prioritized first and we had to do all of these silly little bowls? I think it might be. Right, well that's deeply irritating, but that's okay. How much are catapults going for on the market at the moment? I think this is the best price they've ever gone for, isn't it? Yeah, although there's going to be no demand next turn. Right, well let's get as many as we possibly can delivered this turn. 21 grand, don't mind if I do. That is phenomenal. How are we doing in our objectives? Deliver more than 50 medium products, have a net worth of at least 150,000. Wow, we've stormed that. Absolutely stormed that. Okay, good. Good. Okay, metalworking stations have been moved. Small forge, that means that we're ready for the barbecue. Right, let's create a plan and let's see what we can do. We need to be using all of our aspects of each and every different factory. Metal extrusion, fine. Lathing, yeah, that's cool too. Sheet machine, I mean, we don't have a sheet machine at the moment, but we can and we should. Give me that and give me that. Okay, that's pretty darn close to what it should be. It's going to cost me 1,500 bucks in materials. Not too bad. Means I need to pick up a sheet metal and a metal extrusion machine. Okay, let's buy the machine that we need. Or should I say the two machines that we need. And metal extrusion machine. Right, grand. I'm also going to buy billboards for each of those so that straight from the get-go we can have it set up so that it all just works. Right, get that ordered. That's 10 grand. Right, this is Crazy Steve's skis that he's after. Okay, thank goodness that skis are actually still available to sell on the market. That is actually very, very reassuring. Yeah, I'm very sorry, chaps, that I couldn't do that. Also, we've just hit 150 grand of net worth, which is not too bad at all, if I do say so myself. Okay, this room is a deeply unhappy place to be, apparently. Well, you know what? Let me stick down a trophy. I'll do that in there. I mean, I know that we don't actually have any decorations in this area, but that should be fine. Man, getting those trophies is a real boost. It's really fantastic. Okay, link that billboard to there. Link that billboard to there. Perfect. And get that linked up, and that linked up. Grand. Okay, so now all of the metal storage is going to be done in this room. I've just realized that this billboard was previously linked up to this storage over here, which is probably why we had some issues. Right, fine. That's okay. Anyway, what else do we need in order to meet this special contract challenge? Metal extrusion. Did I not get the right tool? Oh my god, I didn't get the right tool. I got the I did get the right tool. I got the metal extruder, but apparently I needed the form press. All right, well that's no matter. I mean, we have the cash to do that, so let's do it. Gives me an excuse to buy another tool. Okay, I do want to get some stuff ordered. Do that there. Perfect. All right. That's all ordered. That's all ready to go. Happy days. Why am I making ski bindings on a flippin' metalworking workstation? Oh, you're kidding me. This should be over here. That was a big faux pas. Yeah, that's a video game faux pas that was just committed there. That was inefficiency at its finest. Okay, get that linked up. That's already linked up. Grand. Let's link this storage up to there. Perfect. All right, we're totally ready. We're ready to accept that big old contract. This is 43 grand that's going to net us if things go well. So let's make sure that all of the corresponding billboards are assigned exactly what they need to be assigned. We are truly taking advantage of absolutely every little bit of our factory. We're going to need more lathing machines. Right, before I do that, let me get a billboard for the lathing machines, because I can just tell that we're going to need to get more of them, and it's probably a good idea to have at least a billboard for the lathing machines. Okay, and that can supply that. There we go. Okay, go back onto the market, go right over here, equip that to that billboard. Great. And that to there, that to that billboard. Everything needs to be billboarded. That's the eventual goal, right? Everything needs to be billboarded. Does anything need to be batch produced? Not particularly. I mean, we can leave it batch produced just for the sake of batch producing, although we're drawing on absolutely every, aspect of the factory, and therefore we shouldn't have any issues with batch production. Yeah. Okay, let's get that ordered. Let's get that ordered and see exactly what we've got in store. All right, fantastic. How are we doing obstruction-wise in this room? Not great. Not great, but it could be a heck of a lot worse. Right, why am I not making any more catapults, and why am I not making them faster? Okay, skis are almost done as well. Great. Okay, this contract really is the real deal, so I mean, we need to make sure that this is prioritized above all else. Although I don't really want to prioritize it above all else at the moment. Yeah, in fact, you know what? I think we just leave things as it is at the moment. I mean, look, we don't have any stations that are not occupied. Did I have a? We don't even need a small forge for this portable fireplace. That's fantastic. The lathing, I'm almost certain, is going to be the issue. I mean, we have 100 things to lathe. Right. I mean, let's take preventative lathing action, and let's get another lathe. This is just silly. I shouldn't do this here. Okay, get this ordered, and get the metal trophies and whatnot moved across to this area. Yeah, okay. That can go in there. That can go in there. I mean, this is a mess, but it's going to allow me to free up space for a lathe right next door. What's going on? Workers failed to execute a planned construction? What? Was it the plant movement? Why did that not work? Alright, great. Get the lathe moved in right next door. And get the lathe billboard linked up to that lathe machine. Perfect. Right, so that should work to Make things happen a little bit quicker. Skis. The price of skis is the best that it's ever been. Let's get that shipped away right now. Grand. Alright, so let's get ahead of the curve on lathing, and then we'll be totally fine. We've already assembled one portable fireplace. That's pretty darn good going, if you ask me. And let's deliver the rest of the catapults. Fantastic. Finally, at long last, we've got rid of all of these catapults. That is great news. Let's get that repaired. Let's get that repaired. And now we are solely focused on portable fireplace construction. Right, how are we doing? Sheet machine. Sheet machine looks like it's doing a-okay. We should be totally fine on that. Form press. Form press also looks like it'll be totally fine. Yeah. Very, very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. It's literally just lathing that I'm concerned with, and we're already making a good dent. A good dent on the lathing operations. Fantastic. Right, great work, everyone. Great work. This is looking and feeling really, really good. And we've already made 5. So, I mean, worst comes to worst, we get 5. We probably get 10 across to Crazy Steve. Perfect. Okay, there are a couple of people that aren't occupied at the moment. I mean, we could do with picking up another plastic-based contract. Rubber duckies are about to start not existing. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we make some toy food? Why don't we make some toy food? That sounds like a plan. Let's just get a whole bunch of... Don't batch produce this. Get a whole bunch of plastic. Get a whole bunch of plastic. And... make this happen. Alright. It's entirely yellow-based toy food. Great. Why am I not just using plan 1? There we go. Alright, fantastic. That's all already pre-executed. Cool. Yeah, let's bump it up to like 20 or something. In fact, you know what? 25. How many bits of toy food can the market support? About 25. Let's do it. Okay, so that is something for everyone else to do afterwards. We are going to need to obviously assemble these toy foods, but that can be done at the conclusion of the portable fireplace contract. I'll keep an eye on the portable fireplace contract to make sure that we don't ever run into an issue. Lathing looks like it's totally fine, to be honest. Looks like we've taken the appropriate action to make sure that the lathing all works as it should. Metalworking stations, they're almost ready to be sold, to be honest. We've got a couple more processes which we need to get specialized tools for. But then that'll be that. We're 7th. We're 7th in terms of net worth, revenue, and profit per hour. Well, 7th in terms of revenue and 12th in terms of net worth. 2nd in terms of profit per hour. Wow. Up there with Nemesis Inc. With Mr. Dracula himself. That's right. There is no greater honor. All right, this is good. This is real good. Okay, break rooms are a little bit taxed at the moment, but we're coping. So each break room can support, it looks like, 7 or 8 employees at a push. But we've only got 7 employees per break room at the moment, but it looks like maybe we could support another 1 worker or maybe another 2 workers. Whatever the case, I mean, we're about to get 40 grand, and man, it feels like I don't even need it, to be honest. Genuinely, it feels like I do not need it. I mean, this is a really, really easy special contract, and I couldn't be happier with the way that it's worked. I want to get advanced assemblers. Advanced assemblers this time I want to try and prioritize. So, how do I get advanced assemblers? Advanced assemblers is, I think it's in the other tech tree, actually. So we should definitely look out for that. Advanced assemblers assembling robots would be really, really, really good, and something which I would very much like to do. All right, I mean, absolutely no issues with this portable fireplace contract. In fact, you know what? Maybe I should demand an early delivery payment. I absolutely aced that contract. I gotta be honest. That was super, super good. We got 5 workers. 5 workers assigned over there. Perfect. There we go. And let's wait for all of the money to come in. And also all of the experience. Crazy Steve. Get in there and drive away. Just like that. Look at that. Wow. Okay. That was 40. That was 45 grand. 45 grand of money. As opposed to 45 grand of not money. That feels really, really good. Okay, let's immediately transition into a Swikia contract. Because now that we've completed the basic contract for Steve, we're gonna need to make sure that we get the Swikia stuff done as well. Hold on. 1530. Okay, I should. Yeah, okay, that's probably the most optimal way of doing things. Right, this is going to be pretty easy, I suspect. We don't have any current demands of our circular saws. Gluing stations as well. Gluing stations we're doing good for. Assembly stations we're doing great for. Okay. Batch produce. We don't need to batch produce. We're fine just to produce. That's great. And do we want to think about getting a brand new room over here? I think we do. I don't know what we want to stick in this room, but it's something to definitely get sorted. Let's do that. Grand. We need some more R&D points, that's for sure. Barbecue wagon, portable fireplace. I need to start manufacturing stuff in large quantities on the marketplace. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, let's see if we can make this happen. The portable fireplace. I can actually reduce the stylishness of it a little bit, so I can take that down. That will drop the price by 300 bucks. That's not too bad. The strength decreased. Right, strength is still a little bit too low. We could always bump it up to a metal handle. That's what I'm gonna do, and that is just about as cheap as it comes. Let me order a billboard for this forging room, which I want to get established, and let's buy more forges right now. Okay, we can only fit 3 in there, irritatingly. Let's get that ordered anyway. What am I doing? I'm giving myself a headache. That's what I'm doing. Okay, good. And link that zone to that billboard. Great. Now let's go back into the plan. Let's assign the plan to that billboard. That's already equipped. That's already equipped. That's already equipped. That is already equipped where it needs to be. How many can the market support? 43. Let's make 40. That's right. Let's double. In fact, we can probably make more than that. Probably make about 45. Right. Let's do it. Batch production. We don't need to batch produce. Let's do it. Let's get it ordered. It's going to be a heck of a lot of materials, but it's absolutely going to be worth it. I tell you what, we could do with getting another break room, but probably not right there. Let's make another room, shall we? Let's make another room for this to be a break room. You can never have too many break rooms, as I've discovered. There we go. Perfect. There's nothing wrong with having too many break rooms. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Your employees recharge faster? It's literally an impossibility. It's a logical contradiction. It can't happen. All right, small drawers looking real good. Happy with that. Portable fireplace. There's no time limit on the portable fireplace. Obviously, we want to get it done. We want to get this order done roughly by the middle of next cycle. That's pretty much what we're after. Price of food. The trucker is stressed and will soon start chucking cargo. Ah, whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we just want to get this done by the middle of next cycle. Food, I think we're going to hold on for another cycle. Yeah, I think that the demand can support it, and I think that will work just fine. Yeah, cool. Right. What else needs to be done? Nothing really needs to be done super urgently. We do have space for another couple of employees, so maybe I will pick up, what, like 6 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that would be great. I know I just hired another hauler. Oh wait, I can hire one more hauler? I can't, apparently. Right, well this is not to be a break room, but this is to be a break room. So let's get this set up as such, because our factory will definitely not be able to handle the amount of workers that we have at the current moment. As soon as the brand new bunch of recruits start taking their breaks, then we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a real problem. We're probably gonna want to split up the metalworking tools first, maybe? I don't actually know. Metal or woodworking tools. Mold has come to town. Great. I love me some mold. It's pretty easy to fix. Let's get it sorted. There we go. Get it set up. That room is demolded. Okay, wonderful. Let's stop pumping. Oh no. Is this going to be the most difficult room to... Oh, you're kidding me. Right, we'll get this disassembled. There we go. Get that disassembled. Come on. And then move the mold machine. There we go. Right over there. Wait until the next market cycle. Next market cycle. Fantastic. Let's get all of the toys sold off. 17 grand in toys. Don't mind if I do. That is fantastic. We still have 8 workstations free. That's a little bit ridiculous. Hold on. Someone reported an unhappy room. Oh, it's unhappy because of the ridiculous amount of mold? Yeah, that's an unavoidable thing. Let's get this tightened up a little bit. Yep. Get stuff moved out of there. There we go. Mold machine moved right over there. And the mold has subsequently spread to this little room right over here. That's fine. Quick as you'd like, please, chaps. There we go. And then the last room needs to go to right over there. Okay, you know what I'm also going to do? I'm also going to have to now smidge that in a little bit, which is irritating because I don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to in order to reestablish the shelf in this location. Yeah, there we go. By the way, next level, fantastic. That means that we can probably get plastic processing. I don't even know. I don't even know what we want to get. I haven't even thought past metal processing. Right, cool. Alright, lovely. Let me see if there's any new contracts first. That's a good first port of call. Nothing really that I'm interested in, to be honest. That needs to be repaired. How is the mood minus 15 in this room? Oh, it's because I got another... It's because I got another one of those lathes, wasn't it? Okay, cacti, standing fan. Get a standing fan right there. Sure. Right, mood should be fine absolutely everywhere. And if it's not, we'll just stick in a trophy and increase the mood by 2. Fantastic. Okay, drawers gonna be made, then small drawers, and then the portable fireplace. Perfect. All right, great. Let's look at research. Let's talk about research. Let's see what we actually want to get sorted right now. Possibility to upgrade operators to metal specialists. I mean, I'm not super bothered about that, to be honest. We need to complete the silver trophies, deliver more than 50 medium products. I mean, we're about to hit the silver milestone, and that will unlock this tech tree. So maybe we just hold out for now. I don't really care about wood specialists. I don't care about plastic production specialists. We don't even have any. We don't even have a plastic workbench, do we? Woodworking workstation. We can't even get a plastic workstation. We've got the injection press. I mean, there is some sort of more advanced, like the foam injection, I think, is what we get with that. But I mean, that's not a big deal for us at the moment. I do want to get the loading bay. I've talked extensively about how I want to have sort of a nice flow through the factory. But There's no particular rush to getting that done right now. Yeah, also, portable fireplaces. What's the price going to be? Okay. Price next market cycle is not ideal, to be honest. Is not ideal at all. So we need to try and get the portable fireplaces done as quickly as we possibly can. Okay, cups of tea are low. Very, very low on the whole cups of tea front. Right. Let me see if I can sort that. There we go. I mean, these break rooms are quite large. I mean, I'm quite generous with my size of break room. But I mean, at the end of the day, you can't be cheap when it comes to staff happiness. You can't be cheap. Right, good stuff. Yeah, we've maxed out our workers again, which is pretty ludicrous actually. Did not expect that to happen, but kind of glad that it has, because it means that we need to get the next level, and that's always good fun. Gives us something to aim to in the research. Yep, we need to complete the silver milestone set anyway for that. I mean, I guess we could wait. Well, definitely waiting until the silver milestone set is what we're gonna do, but that would allow us to unlock all of this stuff. Is there anything that we want specifically here? Delay all incoming transports. I mean, that is phenomenally good. Employee cap is also really good. Gain the intern. I don't really care about the intern, to be honest. Metalworking, we can't get that until we get the specialist upgrade. So, I think honestly, we want to go into. We want to go into the other tech tree. We want to go into the other tech tree as quickly as we possibly can. Right. Where's the major delays in the portable fireplace world? It's partly over at the lathes, which is fine, honestly. It's partly over at the assembly station because we have a bunch of the pieces ready to go, but we just haven't managed to assemble them because we're still manufacturing the small drawers. Over here, we've got 5 more bottoms to go. So that's easy. So I think most of the delay is coming from the lathes and the assembly stations. Yeah, and the assembly station delay is going to be completely gone once we start manufacturing the small drawers. And we should be in a position to do that right now, actually. Yeah. Why are we not manufacturing small drawers right now? It's literally just a case of finishing the individual drawers first and then getting the big small drawers, I think. So, yep, we're now manufacturing them. Fantastic. That's great. Right, well ahead of schedule, as I'm sure you would fully expect with a competent video game player such as myself. That was, of course, an exaggeration, a total fabrication of the situation. All right, break rooms. We are totally fine for break rooms. We can adjust accordingly. What else do we need to get? No, we don't need a woodworking station, metal stations. No, to be honest, I'm gonna ditch these metalworking stations. Let's just get them sold off right now. I'll keep the billboard. The billboard will always come in handy. But we'll get that sold off for now. And that will keep us good. Maybe we want to even get another lathe. Honestly, I wouldn't say no to another lathe. I think it would honestly help a lot. Right. Milling machine. Move the milling machine up there. And let's buy another lathe. Nice. I mean, another lathe or two, to be honest. And then that billboard is going to have to link to there. Fantastic. Fantastic. Swikia leveling up. What level are we with Swikia right now? Level 3. We're an associate. Fantastic. And that was 20 grand, apparently. Don't mind if I do. That's really good. Alright, so we should be able to lathe a heck of a lot faster now. Okay, grand. Yeah, I would like to get another one, actually. I would really like to get another one. Alright, this is going to be a little bit awkward, but I'm going to get it set up nonetheless. Okay. This room needs reorganizing. And I tell you what, I know exactly what's going to be moved. The bending machine, that can go. The bandsaw, that can not go. Actually, yes, it can. Get that out of there. And then get another lathe. There we go. Cool. Get that down. Yeah, I know the happiness in this room is not the best. So I will fix that right now. I don't know if that's going to fix it, but I would wager that it probably will. Right, how are we doing on the repair front? Let's get that repaired. Nothing else really. I guess we can get that repaired, sure. Right. Happiness is looking good. Lathing is looking good. Let's get that linked to... that link to that right there. Okay, that's 4 lathes. That's more capacity than we'll probably need for a little while. But it's good because it means that we can absolutely just get all of the legs on the portable barbecue bashed out as quickly as we possibly can. Man, I really feel like we've made some real progress on those legs right there. Alright, nice. Let's wait until the end of the market cycle. And by wait till the end, I mean let's wait until just before the end. So we're just about ready to go. And then let's deliver as many of these as we possibly can because the price is going to go down. We might as well take advantage of the fact that the price is pretty good right now. Alright. Good stuff. And I think that will be our silver milestone, right? I believe so. Alright, brand new market cycle. A bar stool. Wow, I've never seen a bar stool before. I'm very, very, very excited. Let's take the opportunity to lathe absolutely everything, please. Okay, we need a little bit more strength. Let's do casting. We'll cast. I mean, this is quite a fancy setup we got going on over here. There we go. I mean, that looks not too bad, and material is it's negligible, to be honest. Right. Right there. Metal bending. Yeah, I know the stockpiles are currently set up incorrectly. That will need to be amended. But this area as a whole is slowly but surely coming together in a way that I'm actually really happy with. There we go. Yeah, that's all set up properly. And I think we need the form press for this, don't we? Yeah, perfect. Okay, get that ordered. I've got 40 grand in the bank, for goodness sake. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Price of fireplaces did come down, or portable barbecues did come down, which is not ideal. But at the end of the day, it's the market. It's the market. We gotta adapt. Did I not hit my milestone? We're at 96%. Okay, I mean, there we go. Just like that. Fantastic. Okay, so that's new R&D options. Cool. Access to advanced category items. Specialize your factory towards premium or mass production. And we also gain 6 R&D points. Phenomenal. That means that we're on to the gold tier. We've already ticked 2 of them. That's fantastic. Simultaneously saturate the market for 2 medium or advanced products. I mean, that was a little bit of a pain last time, but we managed totally fine. And then also advanced products. What do I have access to at the moment? A cat mech? That's been updated. That's brand new. That is absolutely brand new. That is really cool. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love it. That is phenomenal. Right. Well, we're going to get a robot production room soon. We need to. But that is awesome. That is awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. I think, ladies and gents, that this is a wonderful time to wrap this episode up. We'll talk about our R&D options in the next episode. I'm pretty glad we held off, to be honest, because I'm feeling real good. We got 10 research points and loads of options to spend those research points on. Ladies and gents, thanks as ever to my fantastic patrons over at patreon.com/potato. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Little Big Workshop, and I do hope you'll tune in for the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.